Cleveland leading by 22. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Jay, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving. Kevin Love out there with Mozgov. And it's Cowan in at the fourth. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Now Muhammad. Mozgov with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
So it's Minnesota now. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
14 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pass to Jay. Fires for three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Minnesota shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. The feed now to Wiggins. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
A different look now for Cleveland. Harris comes in for Kevin Love. And Kemp's up.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever.
Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Jay comes in for J.R. Smith. Muhammad with the steal. And here we go. Muhammad heading to the hoop. And that one's good.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it. When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Muhammad. He has 11 points and a steal.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins, and he drops that one in. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's the fast break. Here's Muhammad. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Levine's checked in for Minnesota. The shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 59 points.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark's fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Jay. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Here's Levine, and it comes off the front of the rim. Cleveland controlling the game. Here's Jay. They get it again, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
You better listen to that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Levine, 13 feet away. But he recovers it.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
A wide open look here for Wright. Nice open look, but it's no good. Jay, covered by Wiggins. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was...
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is... And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew,
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we're at Terminal 23 with Carmelo Anthony for his exclusive event. We recap last...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Bulls in Chicago. And guys, for the Bulls, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And let's talk for a moment about Derrick Rose. He's missed so much time the past several seasons with injuries. Kenny, is it too much to expect him to return to his former level, his MVP level?
Well, maybe not the MVP level, but he still can be a serviceable all-star.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. They have a lot of momentum right now, playing well and looking very good.
All of their recent games have been high energy, high quality effort. I mean, they've been playing with a lot of emotion, but they've channeled it in the right way, and they're still playing with a lot of discipline as well.
fun to watch, guys, really. Just playing hard, but also under control. So that effort and execution that you talked about, coupled with the teamwork every time they take the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with Jay, and it's Shumpert in at the 3 spot. Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Butler on the wing. Shoots from the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Bulls on D. 4-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Outside Rose shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
Way beyond the line there. That's just a sweet stroke.
Now here's Rose. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. And he dunks it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Shot's good by Butler.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The tray. No good from Jay.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Outside Rose. Butler is screen on Shumpert. And Butler, here we go. And he comes off the screen and spins it through.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Jay. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jay's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. You often hear athletes saying they do it for the fans, but with Freak, he really backs up his talk with his actions. And Clark, I've seen it firsthand. He's one of the more accessible and interactive NBA stars out there.
Yeah, I say he's walking the talk in that regard. I mean, he really looks out for his fans, appreciates them, respects them, understands them, engages with them. I think he's one of a kind in being sincere and genuine in looking after the fans.
And so here's Cleveland, following the score by Derrick Rose.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Butler. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Chicago leading by 6. Butler can't get that one to fall.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Fires the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Rose kicks to Gasol. They set the pick. Good-looking screen by Gasol. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
No good from Jay. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And they may have been on the road